Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's dungeon time. Alright, I'm not gonna go for the boss yet. I'm just not that confident. I wanna get a little bit more like leveling up or something from these guys. Have them level 4 for the most part before we go after her. I'm just really worried about like how much harder the bosses are gonna be, because everything else is fairly hard in the level 3 dungeons. I know we've been managing them okay, but it's just there's a high chance of things going really wrong. That's what I don't like. And a boss is definitely the place where it's most likely to go wrong. So I've tinkered with their items a little bit. I've given Matheson a Bloodthirst ring. Get him a few more hit points there. And also use up less food as we go along. Messed around with things, but... Oh yeah, that's right. 3 of our inventory space is being wasted on these things to start with. So we're going to have to deal with that. We're also going to need a bunch of torches. It's a medium run. So we're going to take 9 food. That's like 3 hunger events, basically. And medicinal herbs. Try and get more. Let's take another couple food, just in case. Healing or something. We need a bunch of torches. We do have the cash this time. It's not as bad. We are in the wheel, though. We're going to need some medium wheel run. We're going to take a load of shovels and some of this other stuff. A lot of money worth of provisions, and we're going to start running out of space really fast if we get any decent loot, but we're going to see what we can do. While Team B is, like, recovering severely from the tremendous amount of diseases they got from being vomited on by pigmen. Just way too much pigmentation going on there. Okay, so we have to activate 3 infected corpses. We're going to have to check this place out first. We don't have a chance to scout it. We don't want to miss something back here. Backtrack the entire dungeon. Resist a trap.
Traps lie in wait.
Not the worst start.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Empty sack. Crazy assault dogs who usually go first. Maggie is, of course, beating them, but her chances of stunning them or anything are... her chances of hitting them are low. If she hits them, she has a very good chance to stun them, actually. So we're going to give her a shot. I mean, there's no one to heal. Really? So she hit, which was the hard part, and then it resisted, which should have been the part that it... well, whatever. Bleedify, or more accurate, because I've given you the sniper's ring. So you're more accurate with your range attack, even though it's the AoE. Your single target one is actually not as accurate, because it's not leveled up. Ah, right. Okay, you have some chance of killing this guy, because, of course, you could... with counting the bleed, if it gets the bleed for 3, then really a damage roll doesn't have to be all that great.
Confidence surges as the enemy
if you crit, it's fine. There's one less dog attack. No rabies, no rabies, no rabies, no rabies. Okay, bled her. That is okay. Good job.
Decimated.
Yep. That is a pathetic amount of gold, but wasn't a super dangerous thing, so I guess we're okay there. Oh, I spoke too soon. Surprise him. Thank goodness, because these dogs all go super, super fast. Let's start shooting their faces off. You do need a bandage. I agree for once. Usually everyone's comments make no sense, but Maggie's making a lot of sense today. Heal. Shoot their faces off. Aw, survivor. This is Team AoE after all. Do our best. It still gets to go and probably give us rabies. Oh, it crit too. Okay, well, I don't like the stress, but it could have been worse. Heal. Please dispense with this whining cur.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, so a little bit more stress than I wanted to so far. I mean, taking a little bit of damage. That damage is not super relevant. Maggie can heal like all day and all night. When it's small amounts like that, I'm not as worried about the damage. The extra torch is good. Salvaged. And is this one of the infected corpses we're supposed to disinfect? It is. Okay, that's going to free up some inventory space. Doesn't give us any loot, but freeing up inventory space and completing our quest is pretty good. A map for... Okay, it is a map. I thought it was a map for nothing for a second. So we know there's a fight, and then there's going to be another fight, and there's a wall over there. We can't do anything about it, of course, but we do need to light it up a bit. That's enough, actually. That's plenty of light. That's enough to get the maximum bonuses. But it is not a fight? Crazy. It's just like another infected corpse. We're already 2/3 done here. The last one's probably going to be like the last room, but... At least we got that junk out of our inventory. So, okay, just a fight so far. Is this another infected corpse? No, this is a regular beast carcass. So we can get food out of it? Yeah, okay. It was a slight gain over just having bought the food. We're going to use a torch here because we do want to be in the top light bracket to get maximum bonus out of the sun ring, which is now on Gabe. I kind of switched their items a little bit because I wanted the bloodthirst ring to up. Matheson had fewer hit points, so I wanted to up his hit points to be the same. Okay, did we surprise them? No, of course not. Now they're going to get to go. Oh, these guys are not super fast. We could try and AoE them. Or I could try and kill her. But I can't stab her. And my shot is not as good. It's got 20% crit chance, but yeah, no, we're just going to AoE them, actually, because the slimes are theoretically slow. No, our damage is not spread out at all, so the single target heal makes more sense. Okay, that's not the end of the world. The only person who... It's important that Maggie doesn't end up too far forward. It's really important that Carl doesn't get sent back, but otherwise, it's okay. So... Oh, his damage range is 5 to 9, so theoretically he's got the same chance of killing the guy who can go as with the AoE as with the other thing. Might as well do it. Hello. You're stabbable now. Enjoy. You are going to bleed to death. Probably before we can heal. Damn.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I do sigh prodigiously. But that fight went okay. Not a lot of size yet. Okay, empty room. Gonna go up there. There is definitely a fight in that room, and of course we have a wall coming up. This is not like an infected corpse. It's mummified. It is the bandage one. Mummies need bandages, I guess. I don't know. Really? 75 gold? That doesn't even pay for the bandage. What a gem.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Did I buy 2 shovels or 3?
Intent.
I really should have bought 3. Okay, fight mode. Oops, I forgot to buff our lights, so don't get surprised. I do have 2 more shovels. Good. Okay, I was worried about that. She could heal herself, and that would be pretty good, but I think it's worth trying to stun something. Not these guys, though, because they have 70% stun resist. Oh, she can only try and stun the front ones, because it only reaches that far. Ah. Try it anyway. Yes, nice one, Maggie. Not very likely. Stressing, not great. It's definitely going to add up pretty quick, but we're going to do our best here. Gotta remember to rest early. Maybe after this fight. Well, since everyone's pretty much gone already and this guy's stunned, we're just going to start shooting your faces off. It's apparently a new thing that I say. Usually when I realize it's a new thing that I say, I try and stop saying it all the damn time, but... it's a little late for your 1 damage pushes to save your day. I'm just saying. Let's just kill 1. We get a chance to heal. It's not going to pay off, because we're going to get stressed for it. Boo. And he's not going to... I really just wanted to heal. She's taking a lot of damage. Team heal, still not worth it. Just going to team heal later. Just heal yourself for 6, that's good. And then we do need to kill her before she does anything else. I'm not using his dinky, like, stress removal heal thing.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, so we're going to switch them back. I don't think it really matters that much, but that's how I'm rolling. Whoops, no, not like that. I was just trying to select him, not move. I don't know why I was selecting him. Heirloom chest, we are going to key this one. Might as well get it out of our inventory and get some stuff for it.
Wealth beyond measure.
That is, I disagree. That is not wealth beyond measure. So here's some scouting. How powerful is our scouting? It's good to know that way. We don't necessarily need to go down that way. We're probably going to have to go down this way. At least a ways to find the stuff. Just need to find an infected corpse, but it's probably not in treasure room. But I'm pretty sure it can't be. So the thing is, do we rest now? We've got some stress that we could be removing, potentially, and we can get all our buffs, and our light is low, so we'll save a bunch of light by doing that, plus free up this inventory space. So yeah, we're doing our rest for buff strategy, because that's what we do.
A moment of respite.
We do have a bunch of food. We don't need it for that. It's tempting to use it for the stress removal, but we only need 3 per rest. So if we use 6 food on this, we will still have quite a decent amount of food, actually. So okay, well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use that just to get rid of the stress. It also heals Maggie, which is a bonus. I'm confident she could have healed herself, actually, though. She wasn't in a bad spot. Let's start. Clean your guns. Banded sense. That's surprising. I've got to figure out who she's going to bless. We want to, we want to give everyone 20% stress resist. That should help. Maggie has a lot of stress resist penalties. And then we can give someone plus 10 accuracy and dodge. Carl is the highest level, so his accuracy is actually pretty good, I'm guessing. 95. Why is his accuracy showing as just 8? That is some very odd display there. So who do I want to... Really, again, like, opening up. Okay, there we go. So you have dodge 25, and you have the sun ring, which is not giving you as much accuracy as the other guy's getting. Oh, you have the accuracy cap here. So you have plus 8 accuracy. You have the faded thing, which gives you a chance to turn misses into hits. You have plus 10 accuracy against unholy. That's good. 10% damage when it's bright out. Oh yeah. You have bonus damage against unholy, but not accuracy. Bonus accuracy against eldritch, which is good. No penalties there. Your dodge has been lowered by the bloodthirst ring, so I could give you the buff and just get that. You are getting a lot of accuracy from that thing. I really don't know what's going on with Carl's accuracy, though. Okay, there it just says 0 modifier. That makes more sense. He's got plus 10 accuracy against humans and eldritch, which is pretty friggin' good. He is the front guy, but he's also the toughest. Like, he doesn't need that dodge as much. I think we're gonna give it to him. There you go, Matheson. Get your dodge back. Then we'll move him up. And then that's it, resting time. No, no one can carry a 2. Don't even try. Ambush. Okay. Are we surprised? Damn it! I mean, it could have been worse. It could have moved Carl to the back as well, but it's still bad having Maggie up there. Now, does she try and stun her way out of trouble? She is actually surprisingly tough. She has a plus 5 dodge stone, plus 15% hit points. Her accuracy is really bad, but getting off a stun would be really good. Or I could be moving her. I guess the other guys do okay from back there, though. So she's got to be in at least the second position to start doing party heals. I'm going to move her back. At least it works. It'll help neutralize, or it's not even going to neutralize. It's going to help reduce the effect of that blanket fire. Oh, this guy needs to get moved up, and it's not going to work out very well. So I guess just try and shoot these people. The crit was awesome. Now, he did have 26% crit chance with his, like, green guns and stuff, but still, that was awesome. So, yeah. Cut this guy, Carl. And using the AoE doesn't make as much sense, does it? I guess we should just stabify him and get him bleeding. Because they are, the longer they bleed. Apparently he feels the same way. Point blank shot, that's pretty annoying. Didn't knock him back though, that's good. He missed. I guess shoot this guy.
Destroyed.
Excellent gun crits.
Well struck.
Nicely done. Now we'll bleed him some more then. She's not going to be able to kill him or anything, so she's going to team heal. We need it for sure. Everything does not run red. You're at 64 out of 70 hit points. You're really not that concerned. Can we kill him in one blow? Not quite. So we got speed of 2. Oh, I can shoot him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Big enough I can still shoot him. Okay, let's get Maggie back where she belongs. Nice and safely tucked in there. And that was our ambush. We got our light back now. Keep going. Sack it up. There's a lot of really bad treasure rolls in this place so far. It is not providing the loot. We could use the healing, but it would be nice to stun one of these. How big is their dodge? There's a 50% chance to hit, but I mean, 110% stun chance. It's got a pretty decent chance to stun them if it does hit. So let's give it a shot. Okay. It was likely to miss. It just would have been really nice. Okay, marking instead of doing anything relevant. That is fine. You do that. And let's see if we can stab this guy to death.
Be gone.
And we can. Well, now I don't even really want to kill you that much.
Executed
But I did,
with
because
impunity.
we're just too deadly. Even the AoE on a single target, which I was deliberately doing to increase the chances of not killing him, still killed him. Is this our infected corpse? Are we actually, like, done now? We are theoretically done. Well, we're so not ending the dungeon now. I think now we're going to just, like, see how much we can milk it without risking too much. We can leave whenever we want, though. That is a pretty big advantage. Let's head down to this treasure room. It appears to have treasure. One of those thingies. Those can remove bad stuff. Oh, damn it. You had to trigger. I wanted to try and control that. Oh, and it tried to do bad stuff to you anyway. So, good thing you resisted. How's it? Empty pack. Alright, didn't get much out of that, and I think that thing knocked off some of our light. Let's get it back. Yeah, like all our stuff. Oh, this could be dangerous. But we surprised them! It can still be dangerous, but it's awesome that we surprised them. That guy is so big. If I remember, he doesn't do a lot of regular attacks, though. He does a lot of, like, blighting and confusing and stuff. It's kind of weird. So I could try and shoot these both. It's not really going to kill him, though. I guess... Oh, I could try and kill it with the gun, though, which does have a 20-some% chance to crit. No crit. Could heal everyone. Healing everyone is pretty good. But again, I could try and stun this guy. He's got 70% stun resist, so it'd be a 40% chance, but she has a better chance to hit him than most of those other guys. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Stun? Nice one, Maggie. That's a little bit... That's better than healing everyone for 2. Maybe better than healing us for 3. I don't know. I should shoot this thing and finish it off, I'm thinking. But then again, the AoE is 8 to 15 damage. Let's just do it. Yeah, look at that craziness. And we're going to stab you. Carl is doing perfectly good damage. No complaints about Carl's damage. It just can't compete because he has all these amazing tanking items, and they have DPS items all day long. It's not his fault. He's still awesome. Healing. It's good. Fully healed these guys, which they needed. So, it would be nice to have her gone, I think. Not too hard. Okay, next AoE should get rid of her. Of course, we can't AoE from there, so we got a point-blank shot, but it's going to move him forward. Well, whatever, do it anyway. It hurts a lot. That is pretty good damage. And, oh, lance this foil. Really? You had to miss? Ah, more pity. Well, the AoE should get her. Good stuff. Now the Giant's going to start, like, confusing us and stuff. Oh, you can point-blank shot yourself back into position and kill him in the process.
Perhaps the turning point.
That was ridiculous. We were just kind of cleaning up. I guess we should go after the witch soon, and if we're doing this well. Things can go wrong so fast. But yeah, I think after this we should be ready for, like, the witching hour. Let's check this chest. We don't have a key or anything, eh? No, we'll just check it out the hard way. Still got some crests. We need those crests. Back down here, and I don't know where to go next. I guess maybe we go the longer way. Probably just go to the end of this hallway and then quit. Because we have those kinds of options. Chest. Luggage. 1,000 gold for your troubles. It is well worth continuing on because we need the gold. Okay, we're gonna edify. That still leaves us with 8 food. That is tons of food. We need 3 for eating things. Let's do a day. I forgot to light it up, so we don't have surprise going here. And she can only try and stun the front thing, and it has 1,000,000% stun resist. So even though I guess we'll just team heal because it gets Carl and her, and it still ends up doing 4 or 6. Yeah. I'm not concerned that being marked is a good thing. I don't know if this thing has any mark attacks, but that would be nasty if it did, because I bet its attacks are large. It is incredibly bleed resistant, so that's probably not going to work. You might want to try and get rid of these guys, because they should be easier. Yeah. Damn it. That wasn't good. Really? With the missing? Alright, well, you just have to get to work on that. Slime smack. Oh, it's got a stun. That sucks so much. We lose so much DPS when a person loses an action. Team heal is fine. Please, no stuns. Okay, good. Okay. You, like, finish off these guys? Really? You keep shooting it for 9? How is that even... She's blighted. Nothing crazy going back and forth yet. They keep marking us, which is not the worst. Okay, well, we're gonna just AoE this time, because it should kill that piece of junk. Keep hacking at this... Yeah, Carl's hitting it for 10 damage every time. Like, no complaints on his damage there. Yeah, maybe crit kill it. Yeah. Good stuff. Here, you can escape Cloud, but there is nowhere to run, and you missed anyway. Team heal. Die. Oh, resist the bleed. That's gonna blight us and everything. Not too badly, I guess. Die. A lot of gems, but so far they're stacking okay. Check the tent. Found a useless map. Didn't even do anything. Good job, map. Yeah, check it out. Heirlooms! Hooray! Need those crests. We got shovels aplenty. We should definitely get our torches going now.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Not like saving him for anything. Okay, empty room, that is lame. Really, that thing is not very receptive, that particular little part of the user interface. It's already been looted. You've taken some damage, actually. Let's food you up, because you can't take it with you. Look how much he gets from food. It is awesome. Oh, hunger event. We have just enough for one more, though. It's all according to plan-ish. And we have still enough light. Should we use the torch anyway? And there's nothing there. We want to walk all the way back. We're looking at we have like low everything though. Like, I mean, high everything. Everything's good. I guess I'm gonna go all that stinking way back. We'll get a little bit of stress from walking, but I mean, we get a crit or two, it'll get rid of all the walking stress anyway. We just We just want loot, man. We just want more money. These expeditions are expensive, but yeah, I think next time... well, hopefully it goes this well. It definitely might not, but once we get all buffed up, we're pretty friggin' dangerous. So I think next time we're gonna have to send these guys after the hag. Level 3 boss of this place. And we haven't even opened up the level 3 bosses of the other places because he's not liking their quests. Extra torch, that's fine. Our light's getting down there, so let's use that. Fight's coming up. Let's torch it again, because why not?
The match is struck. A blazing star.
Surprise! That bodes poorly for you guys. It's not worth the team heal. She really should just heal herself. There we go. Because there was only one other hit point missing. It's going to be a bad day for slimes. Actually, I shouldn't be using that. I should be using the pistol because it's got a higher crit chance. Because we lose some stress. Do I want to screw around and relieve stress with him too? I think I do. Let's try and de-stress Maggie a little bit. It's such a horrible use of time, but then we can do this.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, failed to disarm the trap. And got blighted, but whoop-de-doo. This is an empty room, but then we'll see what's beyond it. A lot of empty in this place. Oh, here's a fight. They're not surprised. Oh, we're gonna get rabies for our trouble. It's gonna cost us like $2 grand and a bunch of time. I could give you the anti-venom, but you just used up like all the poison, so there's no point. The dog's not gonna go again for a little while, so let's just like AoE them. Wow, you one-shotted the dog with your AoE attack. That is sick, dude. Chance of stunning this guy, not great, but it worked once. No, he's gonna start like confusing us and stuff. We're just gonna have to start shooting him. He's so big that I can shoot him even when he's in the front. Got 20% crit chance. Oh, he's gonna go for damage. That's different. Just a knockback, I assume. Chop. Go for the crit.
A devastating blow.
And relieve some stress. Yeah.
A trifling victory.
What's this?
But
Plus
a victory
15% damage
nonetheless.
against humans, but 8% damage against anything that's not human. That's a pretty iffy, like, situational item. I don't really think I care about it that much. Although, I guess, you know what we'll do? We'll pitch the anti-venom, and... oh yeah, we just pitch something else, too. I guess we'll take it. I mean, I don't know. Might be useful for something. Like, I could bring it towards the, I could bring it to the boss fight against the necromancer guy.
Singular purpose.
Because, okay, now I get blighted for 1 million, of course. Because the necromancer guy counts as human, amongst other things. Oh, I can't take that key. I don't want to burn through all the torches quite yet, necessarily. I guess we'll just leave the key. We'll probably regret it. But, I mean, if we ran into a wall without the shovel, we'd have to stop, so... key, we've got a chance. And this is mostly empty. Awesome. Well, we'll just check out the last item and then get out of here. Edify. We're now out of food, so that's relevant. Beast carcass. I don't think we're going to get anything good from it, but we might as well try. Really? Are we going to get disease from that? God damn it! Why does this always happen? Just to spite me? Spite accomplished, you piece of crap. Why did I even bother with that thing? I should have known. There's like, no, there's some small chance it might have treasure, right? No, it's just always disease. Freaking... you get syphilis from touching your body. I don't even think that's medically accurate. I guess it depends how you're touching it. Anyway. Didn't get a whole ton... we got lots of deeds. That was good. Not a lot of crests, but we also came out with like 16 grand. That is fine. And, oh, Gabe and Maggie leveled up. Yeah, it's definitely going to be boss boss time. Maggie is now robust. She's getting 15% disease resist. That probably replaced something. Gabe is obsessed with food. That is weird. Plus 20 scouting chance in the ruins, and plus 20 scouting chance in the warrens. That probably replaced something more relevant, for all we know. But I don't know. That was whoops. That was okay though. Nothing especially bad there. And lots of loot, except for that stupid syphilis.
Once, our estate was the
Boss
envy
got
of
rid of
this
his
land.
syphilis. Mark Smith got rid of his bad humors. I was just gonna send them after the boss, but now I have to... I'd have to leave Gabe out of it because of the syphilis. How to get rid of that. Let's see what options we have. So I've got, like, the leper team needs to, like, level up too. There's a level 3 there and another bloodthirst ring. It would be cool to have a collection of those, so I should probably send someone after that. Level 5. There's Warrior's Cap, and we don't care about those too much. Although I do like that better than the accuracy ring that was -4 dodge. -1 speed I can deal with. What's this? Vestal only. Gives them -20% stress resist, which wouldn't actually be great for Maggie. She has a lot of those penalties. 15% increased chance to blight, stun, and debuff. That is not doing that much. Like, what the hell blight skills do Vestals even get? They do have a stun. 15% would be good on that. You have debuff, but it's as interesting as this item is. I don't think it's actually relevant to us, so we're not going to really go for that. However, another bloodthirst ring would be pretty good. We could send some people to level up on that. Maybe those guys might be a little bit too low level, but we could certainly level up some people. Sending our bounty hunter team, probably minus Mark Smith because he's pretty stressed out. We'd level up Motravere instead. I think that sounds like a plan for next time while we get rid of some of these horrible conditions. Stupid last-minute syphilis. If I left there, I wouldn't have had it. So dumb. And Mark Smith, did he have another thing to get rid of? So one of these guys had like. No, it's Bosk that he still has tetanus. I should really get rid of his tetanus too. So it might not be a proper bounty hunting run, but we got to get rid of that crud. And we'll see what kind of team we can put together for that. Carl has nothing bad. Well, I can't get rid of more things anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, I could de-stress Carl, but he's only at 33. Is it worth spending any money to get him rid of his stress? I don't know. He's in the front all the time, so he does get a certain amount of it. You could drink it away for 850, or does he have any things? He really doesn't care about that stuff, does he? No. I don't really want to spend things on that. Let's go over here. How are we doing for the guild upgrades? Oh no, it's not the guild. We have deeds for the blacksmithing, which we can potentially... Oh, not quite. We could make everything cheaper. We can't get the upgrades that the level 4 people would want. We're just shy of that. So I could spend a whole bunch of those deeds and reduce the cost of upgrades, which will help some of these other people. Like Roderick could upgrade his armor. That's going to cost a buttload of money. Mark Smith could upgrade his armor. Ryan Bell could upgrade his armor. That's going to cost a lot of money. Plus, these guys could go up to level 3. Yeah, let's actually get the cost reduction on the furnace. I think that will be good. And then, yeah, so who are we going to send? It's a level 3 quest. We do have to send pretty serious people. We can send... Oh, he's still got that creeping cough. I wish I could have gotten rid of that, but... Well, let's see. If instead of Roderick, if we send Fresh Beats, who hasn't been getting enough action, and he does have his crazy Berserk Mask to try out. Self-only heal 40%, increase stress by 20. Use his own stress, increases everyone else's stress. There's some good buffs that he could have if I got him a camping skill. Maybe we'll do the... Oh, no, I can't get rid of... That's right, this place is full up already, so I can't get rid of Roderick's thing anyway. But if we're trying to level people up, he's not going to level up anytime soon. He's low in EXP. We could try going with Fresh Beats as a tank. That'll be interesting, so let's do that. Change it up. We're just definitely going to have to take him and improve his stuff. Better gear there. And we're going to go get skills. He needs lots of skills. Yeah, wow. So inaccurate. I'm usually never going to use that, but if I get him the camping skill, I might. So actually, let's go over here and do that before I forget. Because he would be much better off if I could get him his, like, his accuracy, like, buff thing. Probably get rid of this stupid thing. It reduces his stress and increases everyone else's. That doesn't make sense. Who cares? We're not going to spend all the money on that. That stuff gets expensive really fast. But, okay, so if we send Fresh Beats, Eric, because he's not part of the group we're sending after the boss. We didn't want to send Mark. Mark needs to de-stress now after getting rid of his, like, horrible conditions. Does he care where he de-stresses? Not in the negative. He does get more from meditation, though, so we should send him to meditate if the butthole's not taking it up, which of course he is. You bastard. Alright, whatever. Well, he gets more from meditation, but we're going to send him to drink instead, because it's cheap. Or, I mean, I could unlock another spot there. No, I can't. It would take 8 busts we don't have. So, yeah, drinking it is. Enjoy. Parchify. So Fresh Beats, Eric will be there to help out with the DPS. That'll make a big difference. We have Monetization. And are we going to be too low in damage if we send that and Ryan Bell? Ryan Bell can do a lot of stunning, though. Eric can do bonus damage to guys who are stunned with this. He has stunning as well. We're not going to be running the Mark scam, but Fresh Beats, once he has his accuracy buff in there, he might have a chance to be doing okay damage, and we can try and give him an accuracy item too. We can give it a shot. He has a minus 5% damage, that's too bad, but his item more than makes up for it with the plus 15%. It makes him faster and tougher, and it's like the bionic leper. So that'll be interesting. Monetization is going to need some like upgrades. So get him. So let's try this out though. Wow, does he need this stuff? Ryan Bell needs that. He doesn't really need this as much. It would be okay. It would be nice. I think it's still low priority because he's going to do his damage mostly from the blight instead. We do want to upgrade this so he does get... Oh no, it's already 4 points around. It would be more accurate if he upgraded that. We do want his blinding gas to be as accurate as humanly possible. Battlefield medicine will have an increased chance of doing stuff, and it can potentially heal more. Let's do that. I would like the extra accuracy on this. We're running tight on money now, but... I upgraded Fresh Beats' skills. Eric's skills, I think, are already pretty upgraded. Oh, he doesn't have finish him that upgrade. He's going to need to spend that. Because the other theme didn't need it as much. And then, Monetization. He has low upgraded skills. Oh, this is like that bad level. This increases the top of the range by 2, but it also increases the bleed by 1, so it's actually not advantageous at all. I could try and upgrade his damage skills. Maybe just upgrade his stab, because that's the one I've been working on. I like the artillery, but we're often going to run out of targets back there. So maybe upgrade his stab, and then we're going to need the rest of the money for sending him out. So I think that's going to be our team. We're going to send them in. It's going to be interesting because there's not going to be the crazy focus damage that I've been having lately. And we also don't have the crazy healing that Maggie provides, being a Vestal. But we should have some pretty decent stunning to open up the fight. And Eric's there to keep them company. So we'll see how that all works out next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Darkest Dungeon, Hearthstone Arena, and other gaming videos.